Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Faisal Islam, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, ID 123141006. Today, the topic of my presentation is IC fabrication. In this presentation, I'll try to describe what is IC fabrication and its processes. Let's start it. What is IC fabrication? It is the process used to manufacture semiconductor devices. Typically, the metal oxide semiconductor devices used in integrated circuit chips that are present in every electrical and electronic devices. It is a multiple step sequence of photolithographic and chemical processing steps such as surface passivation, thermal oxidation, planar diffusion, and junction isolation, during which electric circuits are gradually created on a wafer made of pure semiconductor materials. Silicon is almost always used, but various compound semiconductors are used in the specialized application. Let's consider the fabrication of silicon MOSFET devices is an example to illustrate the various types of fabrication processes. The various steps in fabricating the device, starting from the bare wafer, are shown in the figure to the next slide. The process goes through various steps, starting from the bare wafer. The various steps are the finished MOSFETs are listed below. Here is a figure of a stirring wafer and proper fabrication process with step to step. Let's discuss a little further. Layering. The first step is the growth of an oxide layer, basically fixed oxide. This is used as hard mask for preventing patterning. Next, an opening is created in the field oxide for growing source, drain, and the gate oxide. Patterning refers to the series of steps in that creates this opening in the oxide. Layering. The field oxide is removed, etched, and then the gate oxide is grown. In early MOSFET, it was just silicon dioxide, but later devices use oxynitrides and high-K dielectrics. Layering. A layer of polysilicon is deposited on the top of the gate oxide. This forms the gate electrode. Typically, polysilicon is grown by a CVD process. Initially, the polysilicon is deposited uniformly. Patterning. Two openings are then created in the gate oxide layer. This is for making the source and drain. The gate region is masked and the material polysilicon and silicon dioxide in the remaining region are removed by a process called etching. It is just opposite of layering. Doping. Doping is used to create the N region, source and drain. This is when the base silicon is a P-type silicon. Layering. An uniform oxide layer is now grown on top. This will be used in insulate the source, drain, and gate when electrical contacts are made. Patterning. Opening are created in the oxide layer for making the electrical contacts. The remaining oxide layer helps in electrical insulation. Layering. Metal is deposited to make the electrical contacts. In the earlier MOSFETs, all was the metal of choice. Through now, Cu is used with suitable barrier layer, typically tungsten nitride or silicide. The excess metal is removed from the device. Heated treatment. The MOSFET is annealed so that better electrical contacts can be made. In some cases, the silicon reacts with the metal from silicides, which form ohmic contacts with silicon. Oxides layer are grown on top to form a passivation layer. This also acts as a protection layer from the device. Patterning. The last step is patterning step to create holes in the passivation layer for the electrical contacts to the external circuits. These steps and the one above it are not shown in figure